Welcome back Autobots and Decepticons to a brand new video, and today I'm going to be showing you the Transformers Studio Series MTMTE Battle Damage Megatron. But before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe, turn off post notifications so you never miss an upload, get thumbs up if you enjoy. So with that all out of the way, let's begin. Like always, start packaging this. See a nice image of Megatron, both in his robot mode and his tank mode. See it's from the MTMTE line. This side of the box. Nice image of Megatron. You can see it says one shall fall. Also on the front, since Optimus Prime one said one shall stand. On the other side of the box, see a nice continuation of the artwork. And on the back of the box, you can see them both in his robot mode and in his tank mode. So yeah, that's really pretty much it all to talk about. The packaging. So let's open him up and let's take a look at the figure inside. Alright, so here we have him opened up in an assault mode, and he's an alright figure. And yeah, let's get on right on into it. So see, nice tank mode, and it's basically exactly the same as the original, besides teeny tiny differences. See, treads, nice gray plastic, round. The top, the turret does indeed move as well. He does roll. The front. I'm going to talk about the new details and robot modes because I can. But yeah, really nothing new really to talk about in the alt mode, so let's get on to accessories wise. He does come with two semi accessories. He does come with the Megatron gun, or him turning to a gun, and also the lightsaber sword thingy. But he also includes the gun that kills Optimus Prime. Yeah. So, I have that. And for storage, you can just place some like right back here. Then you can just take the third weapon and just place it like right up here, if you would like. Weapon storage always is fun. Now for some size persons, here he is. Here he is next to my previous review, the Transformers Icons Optimus Prime. There he is next to the Studio Series Battle Damage Optimus Prime. See how those two look. And last but not least, here he is next to the Studio Series A6 Megatron, the normal version. Yeah. Have that. So now, that's really pretty much it, all I'll talk about. So I guess now, let's get down to the transformation, which is exactly the same, so I'm going to go by it fairly quickly. So first thing I want to do, untab this, remove barrel, then just remove this, flip this piece up, like that. Here, just fold this section all the way back, and set all that off the side. Here, tap, layer these out, come back here, feet, just hinge all of this out, then hinge all of this out. Make my life a little bit easier. I'm going to bring up the camera. Then I'll come here, split sides, flip this section down, fold this open, bring that in, close that up, open, close, bring up, bring this whole section back, bring this up, this will just plug right in there, then just hinge this down, like so, hinge this whole thing some way down, So tabs in, bring in this, bring up the foot, tap all this in, then bring down the foot. Same. Open, or fold down I should say. Open, flip that in, close that up. Open, flip in, close that up, bring this whole section around, bring this up. This will just pull right inside here. Then just extend this piece out, bring up the foot, hinge all this down, so on double hinge, tap that in, fold that down, bring down the foot. Then they have the legs all done, so now just want to come here, bring up this section, untab these panels so you can bring down the legs. Flip out these side panels and bring them down, form the side skirts. Rotate the waist 180. Then can just bring this up, hinge this out, pull that down, rotate up the head. Want to close this up, flip this piece in, close that up. Before you do that, actually, make sure that is tabbed into place, so you can fold that up, then down, come back here, want to fold this down, rotate this piece 180, fold it in, make sure all this is straight, flip that in, then you just bring the arm panel in these sides in. Can be a tad bit tricky, especially to do on camera. Going to quickly do this off camera. Alright, then just fold down the arms, rotate, flip out that panel, flip out that panel, rotate section around, flip out the hand, and then close the panel right back up. Same, down, rotate, fold out, okay, 180, flip out the hand, close it up. Then just come here, take this piece, plug it right back there, take the fusion cannon, plug it right onto the arm. Then there you have Megatron in his robot mode. Alright, so let's take a closer look at the details. See, very nice head sculpt. It is different and it actually looks very, very nice. See, I'm having a smirk with some energon coming out of his mouth, symbolizing, you know, blood, you know, cracks in this helmet. Going down, see, nice cracked chest, Decepticon insignia, nice red, see, it's black, and they did change the colors of the legs, so instead of it being the blue, it's now gray to make it more accurate. And at the back, very clean, and all of that. So, articulation wise, it's pretty much exactly the same. So his head can move left and right, can move up and down, he does have side to side. Arms can do full 360, they can go out. He does have bicep rotation. He does have over 90-degree bend at the elbow. He does have wrist rotation, and his fingers can open and close. Does have a waist joint, so they can move up that far, they can go back that far, they can go out that far. He has thigh rotation. Does have a 90-degree bend at the knee. His foot can go up technically due to the transformation. Can not really go down, but his toes can move down due to the transformation. So yeah, articulation wise, it's honestly very nice. I mean, of course it's nice. But yeah. So yeah, so for accessories wise, for, you know, the guns, plug into his hand, or you can just store it. So the Megatron gun right back there. The saber, and you can just come here, just open up his hand and drop it. Just plug it to his hand and just wrap his fingers around. Then for the other gun, like I said, just open up his hand, put the gun in, then just wrap his fingers around it. Oh yeah. Pretty cool. So yeah, for some size persons, here he is. Just quickly bring down the camera. Here he is next to my first view. The icons Optimus Prime. There he is next to Optimus Prime. Battle damage, of course. And yeah, they look actually fantastic together. And then last but not least, here he is next to the original Megatron. And yeah, and actually one thing which it's quite hard to see on camera, but honestly, this is more like a blackish brownish compared to the new one. And you can see it's more darker right here. Of course, the legs are different. But yeah. That's that really. And of course, you know, the chest and the head. But everything else basically is exactly the same. So, yeah. Honestly, quite cool. Get him out. So, yeah. That's really pretty much it to talk about. So, I guess now, let's get back down to the transformation. So, first thing that you want to do is just remove all the weapons. Sure. Hands are in the fist. Move this. Move this. Move the... Don't want to pop off the hand. That's the very first time that ever happened. There we go. Set all this off to the side. So we're going to start off with this. So the first thing to do is bring this, plug that in, then just come here, bring this down, like so, then just set that off to the side. So I'm going to go by this pretty quickly since it's literally the same thing. Just make sure to fist. Okay, so and just open up this panel, open up that panel, fold the arms in, rotate this whole section 180, then close it up. Same, open, open, fold the hand in, rotate the section 180, then close it right back up. Then after that, what you want to do is just bring all this, bring the arms out, just back, bring this out, flip that out, rotate this whole section 180. Then just come here, chest section, bring it out, flip out this piece, fold in the head, bring this up, back, rotate, fold these side skirts out, bring it back, bring back the legs, tab them into place, same, tab that in, then just come here, tab, bring up panels, bring them all the way up, fold these out, then on a flip over, so here, so tab, fold these out, here, bring that out, flip this piece out, close back up, same, bring this piece out, flip out, close it up, fold this panel around, plug it in, same, tab, flip out, bring out, fold that out, collapse that in, then just that out, pull that out, that up, flip this up. They have those all done. Then what you want to do next is to fold all this up, make sure you bring that back, then just fold feet in like so, then just feed on this back. Make sure all this lines up correctly. Then just tab all of that in, just like so. Okay, so now once you have that, then what you want to do is just bring up the arms, get them out of the way. So you can just come here, take the side panels out, or flip around, then just tab them into place. Same. Tab all that in place. You can actually see. Come on. There we go. Now this side's coming undone. Make sure everything is actually tabbed in. Okay, now I don't know why stuff. Alright, what's going on? There we go. Didn't have these tabbed in all the way. Then just fold. Make sure the double hinge is fully extended as well. Up. Go. Then just tab. Listen. Okay, what is fighting me? There we go. Then bring down the foot. Fold the feet under. Come up here, just hinge all this back. Then rotate section around. Then rotate the arm. Quickly bring down the camera. Same, just hinge this. So you rotate that part around. Just come on. There we go. Rotate here, take the section, bring it in, then just tab arms in. Then there you have Megatron back in his tank mode. Alright, so final thoughts on the Transformers Studio Series MTMTE 86 Megatron. It's a good figure. I really do enjoy him. And he makes a great companion piece with the Optimus Prime one. And yeah, so do I recommend him? Yeah, I'd say yeah. If you don't, if you wanna, if you already have the Optimus Prime, then I say yeah, go and get the Megatron, because they make, like I said, they make great companion pieces together. And I do like how they fix the legs. And if you want to, you guys can like swap the legs with the original one, because the legs are on a ball, is on a mushroom peg, so you can just remove them, swap the legs around if you guys want to do that. But yeah, so that's really pretty much it, all to talk about, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So don't forget to transform and roll out.